I'm a little scratchy because somebody has something to say. So energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Readings, writings, rituals. Spiritual consultation, no job too small to do it all. Somebody has something to say, and what I love about this reading is my voice. My voice feels warning, but it's going to be hard for this person to get this whatever they want to say. It feels like it's hard for them to get it out. It feels like it's going to be difficult to get it out, but it also feels like they've been waiting a long time to say this to you, these certain things. Here we are face to face with the memories we embrace, because I feel like the way they feel in your face, they keep like, if this person was ever mean or rude to you, not in front of you, they don't even have the courage to be that way in your face. Like, yeah, they can talk a good game over text messages, but I feel like, maybe this person has never seen the extent of the way that they hurt you. They could only imagine, and they have felt your pain. But to really, if think about the things that this person said to you, they've ever said some of these hurtful things to you in your face? Maybe they have, but it just given me like text message thug. Like, they have the balls and guts to say things over a text message, but they wouldn't say it to you. Or maybe you've said something to, it just gives me energy where you may have said something to someone and it was the truth, but it was like the brutal truth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they respect you for what you said, but they're like, damn, it could be your delivery. It's just something here about the way you and this person communicate, or it could be about the way that they perceive your messages, or it could be the way, it's just weird. Something about doing readings the past couple days makes my elbows super dry. I don't, new gifts, I guess, I don't know. But so it's a huge energy surrounding this person wanting to open up and have these conversations. Now, what I do know is that this person, they do think a lot about the time that you guys have spent together. So that was one of the, the things, somebody just, it's just like an innocent feeling that they feel when they think about you, and I feel like this person, if they've ever tried to test you, and I don't know why, and with the stuttering energy, I just feel like they thought that, look, who the hell and what the hell was I doing trying to test somebody? Because those tests that they thought they were running on you actually backfired on them. You are who you say you are. You don't need a test. Okay, like we're not in school here. Again, that's a lot of insecurity energy. Having other people watch over you, asking about you, finding out things about you that weren't true, that they were told to deter you away from this relationship connection. It's taking a lot for them. Okay, it's an energy surrounding, I've never done this, I've never been in this type of situation, I've never had these feelings, and also struggling with, is this really it? Is this really someone that, have I really found my person? And it's hard to believe, because when you think about these relationships and these connections, they're very special, and in all ways. And 22 in the chat, and I saw the number 22 100. I'm talking about, I saw the number 22 100 times. I wanted to write it on my forehead. I saw it everywhere. So 22 in the chat, get those thumbs up. So maybe if someone has time just to look up the number 22 and put it in the comment section, just because I like it to be able to reference it when we catch it. If not, I'll just look it up after. But I really feel like this person has a lot to say that they've never said before. Like, this person, it's mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, sexually, and their own self. Okay, so they want to be able to satisfy your wants, needs, and desires within those areas, but also not lose sight of who they are, and not be fearful and afraid of losing you in this relationship, in this connection. It's just giving me an energy of somebody so wrapped up in love in the past and relationships, but remember, that was the past, that they don't want to lose their self. It's an energy surrounding, like, they don't want to lose their self in your love. Now, I'm channeling, how deep is your love for me? How deep? Yeah, so, and again, wanting to know if you really feel the same way, the same depths that they feel for you. It is new. It's new for this person. They never felt this way. And wanting to just, you know, make it last forever. It's a huge energy surrounding this person and making it last forever. That's why I feel like behind the scenes, they're working on not only themselves big time, but they're also working on their finances, their stability, um, and it's just, you know, mentally, emotionally, physically, therapy, you know, getting rid of these addictions, if there's addictions involved, if there's third parties, you know, even filtering out, because this person's a serious ass person. Like the energy that I pick up, like you may think that they're play, and they may show you sides where, but they're very yes sir, yes ma'am, standing on a business energy where there's nothing ever going to be questionable about how you feel, about the way they make you feel as well, because this person, see, they may be a lover but they don't show it, and I feel like it's because they haven't been able to they did it once, no, they never, you know, some people try love, get hurt, try again, you know, some people are all like that. This energy right here, they did one and they were absolutely done for the rest of their life until they met you. And that's why God aligned you two together so you can awaken the love within them the right way, right? We don't ever want to awaken, oh, I did miss 9/11. We never want to awaken the love of a man or woman if we have no intentions of loving them. And the big word is crashing out now. And they could possibly crash out over that because they're being misled, they're being lied to, they're putting their all. You never know what people's been through, and they're saying like, maybe if I put my all and I'll do better this time, you know, and usually coming out on the other side of not even remotely getting back what they put out. So I feel like this person that I'm channeling, they've been that person where they've put out and not received, and they've closed their heart. And then here you come authentic. Very questionable if you are who you say you are, but that's fear, right? Fear will drive you to think the most insane things, to do the most insane things, and to have you running from something that could change your entire life and make you a completely better person. The fear starts to control you. So again, in this energy of wanting to, you know, having this fear, wanting to control things, can we just, this person, their energy is like, can I just do anything but get hurt? Like they try to avoid, you know, and something about this energy is that was inevitable, because ultimately what ended up happening is they hurt you, which in turn hurt them, and it's like, damn, nobody can win here. So I feel like this is an energy of a person who wears their heart, again, like that I just always, I thought of that card all day, or say where they have their heart, but it's balled and chained to their leg. Like it doesn't need to tie you down. There's nothing about love where you need to feel tied down. And again, it could be a non-committal energy where they're like, I want a relationship, but I don't want to feel like I'm tied down. Like, can we label it something else? Can we use another word for it? You know what I'm saying? Hold on, guys. Let me put on do not disturb because my job's already jobbing. All right, I don't have it on do not disturb. Okay, because my job's already jobbing and I don't want to lose you guys. So again, I really feel like this person, they've turned to a higher source. You know, this person authentically knows that you were brought in to help them be a better person. They know by the way they feel around you, by the way their life goes. That part is not a questionable. That part isn't part of the equation. What part of the equation is like, how do I verbalize and tell someone without, you know, they're so consciously worried about, am I going to look this type of way, or am I going to even get rejected? Huge energy surrounding, like, of all my life I've never said what I wanted to say, or see, hard, they're they're worried that it's, and even worried that it's, things aren't going to come out the right way. That's another thing. Like, we can sit and practice and sit in the mirror and talk or record ourselves, but when we're actually there in the presence of the person or whatever we're presenting to the groups of people, you take in the energy, you feel what's going on, the environment's different, maybe it's a little hot, this person is just wanting to make sure everything is perfect, right? But nobody's perfect, but you're perfect for me. So again, they view you as damn near perfect. If not, like, they know nothing is perfect, but you're perfect for them. Then they turn around and they're like, wait, okay, this is another energy. And I love, because the energy the past couple of days, I'm like, I don't got time for this, I don't want to be in this energy. It was a little different. It was a little off, because it was almost like somebody was angry and upset with you because you decide that, certain things and places aren't serving me anymore. So how can you be mad at someone for choosing better for themselves? But in that instance, again, see that energy right there had this person like, okay, wait, I don't want it to get to the point where this person doesn't want to be in my life. I don't want to get to the point where this person doesn't want to be around me or with me. What am I doing? And if two people are saying the same thing, something's got to be true. So maybe you told this person like, you don't know how to communicate, or maybe you told this person like, you're not consistent, and here they are dealing with other people, possibly third parties. And when we talk about low vibration, those aren't always bad people. Those are just people that operate in a low vibration. It could just be that they just are so in. It could need, drugs and alcohol don't necessarily need to be involved as well. Maybe they don't tell the truth, or maybe they are, into whatever the case may be that caused them to be low vibration. I just don't even like going there, period. But they're realizing your energy versus other people's energies that don't serve them, and it doesn't mean any of these low vibrational energies are super toxic, demonic, and karmic, but they know that they don't serve their life. They're pretty sure, they're pretty aware. So I feel like this person's in this energy, midlife crisis. Something's got to change. Life's got to give, spiritual awakening. When I walked back in my room to do my reading, the first thing that I heard was, you're tired of you're tired in life when you're tired of your own shit. So I really feel like this person's just tired of the things they've done, the things they've said, the people they've hurt. Like, they're tired. Somebody's exhausted from not being a good person. And not in a sense of, oh, they're so bad, because I feel like this person always been labeled or felt as though if they were a bad person, but or a troubled teenager or a troubled child, but it's like they do things to get attention in ways that don't serve them. So again, it's an energy of maybe always acting out, lashing out. That was the only way they can get their parents' attention. It's just an energy here too, where this person spent a lot of time being alone. Okay, so it could be where there's a lot of siblings in the house and mom and dad just didn't really, there were siblings before. It could be middle child syndrome. Somebody could be a middle child where, the older kids are kind of independent, doing their thing, taking care of themselves. The younger kids are tended to, and the middle child's kind of like, all right, well, I'm going to fend for myself. And the only way I can get attention is if I act out or lash out. So I really just think that this person is just looking in the mirror and they're realizing like, who I've been isn't who I want to be, and who this person isn't going to get me anywhere far in life. So again, meeting you and realizing, wow, you're the epitome of what I thought a good person would look like. Just never thinking, and why think that? It's not the fact of them thinking that they never knew a good person could exist. It's almost in them saying they didn't deserve that. So it's like, why do you feel like you don't deserve love? Everybody deserves 4 critical components of life: shelter, food, clothes, and love. Okay, now some of those things cost, and you could build a cave and make your own clothes and and collect water and food. But this person's realizing the best things in life are free. All the things, the material possessions, didn't hold up to the way that you made them feel. Buy 100 Gucci shirts and they're still not going to feel the way they feel when they're around you. So it's like, I just feel like somebody tried to stay busy and shop it out and work it out and gamble it out and drink it out and smoke it out and sex it out, and it just doesn't go nowhere because it's not. You two are ordained to be together. So it's this person's like, why am I going to keep fighting it? Why? Why keep fighting it instead of realizing there's things about myself and part of myself that I want to change and be a better person. And I know that if I don't change these certain things, ways that I have, that not only am I self-sabotaging myself for the future, I may ruin it to be able to get back in the good graces of this person. Something about karate is significant too, because why did I just think I saw that thing do karate over there? Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates. So yes, they care about you. Look at lovers, bottom of the deck, caring about you, wanting to be with you. I just feel like they have a hard time. Like like you deserve what God sent to you. The only reason why, and again, the number 23 is significant. So maybe when they were 23, something happens, or maybe you've been dealing with this person for 23 years or 23 days or whatever the case may be, or maybe you're going to be engaged, but all of a sudden this huge wave of proposal, engagement, relationship energy just felt like it burst out the seams out of nowhere. I was like, just yesterday, a lot of these people were upset in the collective that they were standing on business moving forward, and now we're like, all right, well, we're getting married. So again, somebody has really decided on what they want, how they want it, and they're not going to let anything or anyone, ultimately, whatever has interfered in this, it can't anymore. I'm telling you, and that's why I say, who's going to stop God? That life that you want exists. It exists. This is driving me crazy. For some reason, I feel like somebody was in here messing with this. It exists. It's going to exist, and it's already yours. You just don't stop manifesting. Don't stop going for the life that you know that you deserve. Oh, there we go. I'm wondering, like, what the heck is up with this? So let's pull some cards. I feel like my kids were messing with this. Let's pull some traditional. Let's start with the. Actually, you know what? I want to start with. And so so rose quartz is significant and important as well. If you're feeling less on the loving side, rose quartz is a good crystal to carry around. Just, if you're feeling down and unlovable or unloved, or feel like you're hard to love other people, or you're just not in a good spot, the quartz help you out a lot. Okay, so let's get our Bible message, Bible verse, and then again, that down low energy, again, about something about a sexual orientation. You have this person realize, if they were in that energy of sleeping with other people or not sure of their sexual orientation, something about you and this person where it's like, no, but I'm not saying that you accepted that, but you didn't charge them for trying to figure out who they want to be, where they want to be, and how they want to be. And that, look at lightning right here, and that's something that changed this person, because remember, we all make choices in life. Look at talking. Can we talk? It's just deeper than sex for me. Again, this sexual energy, I feel like somebody also regrets, whoa, your sex is so bomb. Being intimate in the car, I'm so comfortable. Let me take care of you. Again, super heavy energy and wanting to be for you. It's deeper than just sex for me. I'm so comfortable with you, and I'll take those top cards right there. It's just something. They're very comfortable in your energy. You know what it's feeling like? You're going to be like, girl, and I'm going to say, like, I know. It takes this person a super long time. A long, long, long time to, you may think this person opened up to you, but you haven't seen anything. You haven't, because they don't, and they won't, and they haven't because they don't. That's not what they do. That's just who they are. But again, if they led this relationship with you in a lustful energy, one, it's because they didn't know how to control it and contain it, and two, it's feeling like that's all they kind of knew how to lead. They can lead with their wand, they can lead with their sexual energy. It's got them where they needed to be and what they needed to do before. So like, but now they know it's deeper than just that. Now they know they have to come with some type of face value. They have to come with a substance, because with you, you're like, okay, well, what else? With other people, they fall all over them. Excuse me. Woo, it's going through my nose. Oh, it's just something about channeling and getting so stuffy. I say that every day and I always forget to figure this out. But again, People, this person's used to people being stuck on them, okay? And you may love them and care for them, but you're not stuck on them. Like, life is okay if you're not with them. There was a time when you didn't know them. It threw the curveball for this person, this non-committal player from the Himalayas that could smooth talk anything, anyone, and get what they want. But you, the one person that they don't stop thinking about, the one person that revolves in their mind, the one person that made a very lasting impression on them, you, the one person that actually showed up and who someone that they wanted to be with. So again, I really feel like, and the oh my god, I'm drooling, they're excited, the flexibility of who you are, right? So again, an energy presenting itself where your spouse may be of a different religion, right? And maybe that may be keeping you separate from them, or them not wanting to put the full force in. But for me, what I say is, like, whatever religion my husband is, I'm more than willing to compromise to convert. That's just how I always felt. Like, the man is the leader, and he leads his family in religion and all, but that's me, personal preference. What you do, I love you for it, I'm not judging. But again, realizing, you're flexible. If they say, and this family, I think we should be vegetarians or vegan or whatever, they know that however they decide to lead this connection, they know that it'll be of your best interest. That's why I feel like you don't know this side of this person. Like, you think it's all jokes and games and, oh, they're this and that, but I feel like when they mean it, they mean it. And I feel like you have never got to experience the seriousness side of this person because they don't show it. And it's not like they're strict or demanding or commanding or controlling, but it's all of a sudden giving me this energy, like, now you know what you want out of life. Like they always did. But playing the game, remember, playing the game got them places. Lashing out, being in this erratic energy got them places, people, things. When you don't stand for that, they can't do it over here. That changes them. That's why when you're called away from your kingdom spouse, when God's Spirit says, okay, you need to take a break, because they know that you are the break you take is going to shake them up. And no, not to cause confusion or fear, and just to say that we know you'll change for someone. All right, watch this. And this person, they've been in super ego and pride deaths, situation after situation, to the point where they're like, where's my lover? Where's the person that I want to be with? And they may pray to God about you and dream about you, and God's like, I sent them. They're there. They're here. I just need you to get on board. Because something about this person feels like they kind of got off the journey, came back on, got off, came back on, but decided to not be mad at you because they know you deserve more than they gave you, right? That you deserve way more than they ever had to offer or give you, but then was upset with you because you stood on business and boundaries, but then put themselves in your shoes and like, you know what, I think I'd be like that too. I think I would not allow anyone to misuse me, abuse me, misuse my trust, and then think like, oh, I'm gonna crave the same energy for their understanding. And I love that this energy is in this energy of just literally giving a biased opinion about how you feel too. Like, all right, I'm gonna put myself in my person's shoes, realizing like I kind of gave you a run for your money. And who am I? It's embarrassment in this too, because like, why would I do that and act like that? We don't know, and that's not the issue here. The point is that somebody knows that they want to be a better person, and that's really truly all that matters now. So really wanting to come in and have this conversation with you, really praying to be able, you open their heart chakra up. How can they? Okay, so say you are never with this person, how they're never going to forget you. And that's that flame inside, because you are the only one that can ignite it or put it out. It's deeply embedded there. It's never going to go away. Yeah, so what? They may go, and if they were, this reading is more of them wanting to be in a relationship with you, but for those in the back that it won't, and they think that, oh, I'm going to go they've already tried to be with other people to see if that's going to it doesn't change anything. So whatever it could be, where this person just feels like it won't ever happen, they're coming for you. If it's not today, tomorrow, could be 23 years, but this person, they will always have you in their heart as, what if I would have tried and did better or do better? This reading here is for the ones that saying, I'm going for it, I'm giving it a go, I know what I want, and I don't want to be without this person. I almost feel like I'm suffering without them. And not because they have karma, but because that whatever they do, every little thing I do, you're there, you're on their mind. So why not go and explore that, explore those thoughts, divulge in the dreams, follow the deja vu. It's like a really loving energy. It's like, I'm gonna put my best foot forward. I'm gonna do this because I truly want this in I truly desire this in my heart. Okay, so now the Lord Himself gives you peace. Always, by all means, the Lord be with you. We've got this card all week because Boaz did not get any rest until he made it right with Ruth. And you were very peaceful. It's a huge energy surrounding you. Bring them peace. They know that if you're in their life, you're gonna bring them peace. They've been through enough chaos and romper room and just situations where it's just so interesting how you always come out on top, and you give them peace. Now it's a strong energy surrounding. Okay, so listen, you may think this divine masculine. It could be feminine, but this is more of a masculine thing. There is something in the way your appeal and the way that you dress. Okay, so something about you where you can wear something because there's remember I said something about your religion, and this is just a huge download that I just keep getting to, where you're appropriate. Okay, so how you are, how you carry yourself, the way you hold your divine feminine, your sexual energy. It's just somebody saying you're appropriate and they appreciate that for you. In the world full of others, you're appropriate. And I'm guessing meaning in reference to that the way you carry yourself. That's all I'm getting. You're appropriate. It's kind of the only download that I got. So again, I do feel like the one thing they want to come in and say to you is, I'm comfortable with you. And with this Lovers card at the bottom of the deck, which we'll see if it comes out again, but huge energy surrounding a man really being, look at working on themselves, Eight of Pentacles energy, really being the man that they really want to be. I just really feel like this is a strong divine masculine energy that is being the masculine, and I love that for them. Let's see, I really love that for them because it just feels like somebody just like changed overnight. It really feels like that. Remember, God is the author of supernatural changes, so open for love. So I just feel like this person's tired of very restless when it comes to this connection. Look at top of the deck, rewrite your love story. I'll take that one, Spirit. Very restless because I feel like if they think you're such this good catch, who else thinks you're that much of a good catch? And this person knows, I saw that divine masculine card would come out, and this person knows that you don't let a lot of people in your energy. So if you do or happen to have done that, they know that there's a huge chance that is because it's someone you may capable of wanting to be with. Okay, so money issues were preventing me from asking you out. I feel like this person went through a lot of financial issues. I just really feel like that. And now they're coming up out of that and they're ready to give you clarity, change of heart, and on a pedestal. Clear your thoughts to see what's in front of you, change your heart. Yeah, they were trying to figure out their finances. It was more important to the past returns. It was more important for them to figure out their financial goals and what they're going to do for being stable than a relationship. And sometimes it's got to be like that. Sometimes, you're like, why is this person, I don't care about their money. Yeah, but they do. So this person, again, something about their finances, maybe that's why they never wanted to go out. Maybe that's why they couldn't afford to and they didn't want to fake it. This person knows you see right through them too. That's a huge energy. They know you see right through them. So it's like they didn't want to come in your energy, on the BS. This person rather stayed away until they got their life together. That's just what I'm feeling. And now and that's why it's like ready to go full force. They're ready to go like full force to be in a relationship and a connection. So Spirit, let's get some messages for the collective. I'm still trying to figure myself out. So I feel like it's just deeper than sex for me. We'll clarify those. I feel like that's part of the past energy there, and maybe still recently, but I don't think that's deterring them from being with you. I reminisce about our best moments together. Again, going down memory lane. Must be love in the brain that's got me feeling this way. And I feel like these are things that they're going to say, like, listen, when I met you, I didn't know what I want. I didn't know how, like, I didn't know. Okay. So, like, now I feel like this person is realizing again when I said, they thought, even they may have thought that it was just for, uh, lustful hookups. They thought that's you whatever. Okay, but then it's like, whoa, this is way more than I bargained for. Hold on, let me run a little bit and see if this is what I really want. So again, reminiscing about the times we were together, the talks you had, everything that happened before the fights. They're remembering. Sometimes you have to take a step back and remember why were you attracted to this person? What was it about them that made you continue to deal with them overall this time? Like someone, now they say men can deal with women and blah, but these are people that are putting energy into situations. So they're reminiscing about the good times because they know that there's been a lot of, unfortunately, when there's two people that are unhealed, the bad will outweigh the good until everyone gets. See how I said both, because everyone needed to in the situation, but again, realizing the things that they've done and sending lots of telepathic communication. Ooh, that telepathic communication, baby, made my chapstick drop on the ground. So again, wanting to have a conversation, and they may bring up, like, I remember when we used to chop it up. We used to have a good time. We used to talk about everything under the sun. And what happens is, as you move forward in the connection and things happen and nobody wants to bring it up, it creates a resistance. It creates a wall, and it's like you get around each other. You're like, because who wants to ruin it? Who wants to ruin a good time a short amount of time? And sometimes I feel like this person, yeah, maybe they would initiate wanting to be intimate with you, but really just wanting to be around you. But just say that. You don't have to use other examples. You don't have to. I feel like that's what they did. Okay, so like maybe sometimes they wanted to just be around you, and maybe they were going through something, but they didn't want to open up and tell you, and just being in your presence was good. And maybe they did. Maybe they still were attracted to and intimate with you, but they just wanted to feel something. And when they're around you, they felt the most. They felt the best, and they felt so invincible. Oh, my nose gets so clogged up when I start channeling back. Feeling so invincible. So again, feeling very comfortable with you. Okay, we wanted different things. Again, I feel like maybe in the beginning, like I said, the lustful energy, maybe they're saying, we're just hooking up, and you're like, all right, well, I thought we were going to be together. It was just, look at, you are my safe haven. And they know that. I feel like I waited an eternity for you. Then there you were, and now you're not. Again, I wonder when the time is right. See, it's so crazy because it's like, if they were the reason that you guys are in separation, they're tired of that. They're tired of the on and off is canceled. Remember, we said the yesterday, and they're tired of the on and off. Thank you, Jesus. I love this for y'all. I love this for the collective, that you're a person literally tired of their own shit. They're tired of, they want to be, I want to be next to you. They want to be next to you, because now it's feeling like if you're the ones to take your energy back from this person, and they're like, oh, it's taking forever. Them saying it's taking forever for you to return. Or maybe you feel like it's taking forever for them to return. But whatever the case may be, this is definitely past life energy. Definitely past life energy. Definitely you guys did this. And again, you're supposed to have a union in this lifetime. That's really what it comes down to, is you two having a union in this lifetime. Okay, with this King of Pentacles energy coming right out, I'm going to give you stability in your life. Again, it's a huge, like, somebody's about, like, somebody's divine masculine, feminine energy, and it's more masculine because this is on the I want to take care of you with the King of Pentacles, again wanting to be that you provide them with stability and safety emotionally, mentally, spiritually. They want to provide you stability physically. So they're honoring their ordained job as a man and the physical to physically take care of you and create stability within your life. I'm like, okay, I love this. Thank you, Horn, for the confirmation. Coming right out, King of Pentacles energy. Again, divine masculine energy saying, hello, see me as my higher self. This is my higher self saying that I want to be this man or woman. Honoring the journey. It's almost like they're like, ah, you thought I was off the journey, but here I am again. And they may be quiet. See, in this season where you may feel quiet to work on you and not do much and not be out, and they're in the same energy, except for they're planning and plotting on coming towards you. They're growing, they're waiting for their crops to harvest, they're seeing the fruits of their labor. But it's almost like somebody's moving in silence. Now, one or two, a few may know their actual intentions on being with you, but I feel like because these are people that this person trusts, and have the people that said bad about you before, they don't listen to and inquire with those people anymore, because those people, they know that those people, but there's people that are telling this person, listen, if this is who you want to be with, go on and make that move, work on yourself. And they're giving this person play by play, because I just feel like this person had a hard time making their own decisions. And again, but they're deciding with the Chariot card is they're coming towards you. They've made a conscious decision. Someone's like, I made a decision that I'm going to start off and have this conversation. Whether or not I'm rejected or not, I'm doing this for me. Don't y'all? I love this for them. They're doing this for themselves because they've suffered for so long. They don't need to suffer anymore. It's over with the Death card. The old them is dead and gone. The old them has left the building. They're packing up their past and they're saying, I no longer live here. I'm ready to move forward in this new beginning with my person with this Hangman energy, very enlightened to the truth, very enlightened to what they want, and who's going to stop God. In reference to who's going to stop them from doing and getting and going after they want. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Judgment card. So they know that this person knows, again, they serve some karma. They know that they want to work on things with you with the Seven of Pentacles. And if they don't have enough money to take care of what they want to take care of, this person has been locked in with a divine that they've seen. Remember, material needs get fulfilled in unexpected magical ways. Once they started in that supernatural energy with the divine, once they started seeing, all right, I'm being a good person, oh, I'm getting this, or oh, I'm getting that, or this or that's happening, that also changed their mindset of becoming a better person and knowing. So I feel like in the past they thought like, how will I be able to take care of this person or do this or do that? And now God's like, I'm showing you. It's gonna happen. You don't have to worry. Everything that you need is right here. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. Go on and get your wife, make that move, and do what you gotta do. All right, so to clarify this Hangman energy, enlighten to the fact that absolutely they prayed for you and you showed up in the package that they ordered. Whatever they ordered, they put their order in with God, and here you showed up immediately. Okay, so this is why this person is almost like God gave them an epiphany of their prayer. And because we clarified that yesterday, and I'm glad I'm back on the it's back on the energy. Sometimes I don't do reading for a couple of days and I'm like, come here, energy. I can still feel it, but it's easier going when I stay connected. Again, you showed up pretty damn fast, and then everything that they asked for. So they tried to reorder you and it didn't work because no one is you, and that is your superpower. And that's okay. We needed them to try to go find you in other people, places, and things because there were lessons there for them. Who are we to decide? Who are we to say how they get their lesson? But again, realizing, going back to the drawing board, and I feel like sometimes you have to just start over. Okay? And however that may look and however that may feel, and have no resistance, but guess what? You're starting from experience. That's what makes this situation so completely different, because they know, all right, If I'm going to be in my Sunshine Goddess collective in their life, I know I've got to show up a certain way, or they're not going to let me in. That's a big thing for them. I'm learning how to filter out this stuffiness with the channeling. You not letting them in. Huge energy surrounding. They possibly could be rejected, but they don't. This person's like, I'm gonna go for the go. Oh well, if I get rejected, oh well, I know God has something better. And we want them, yes, baby, we want them in the energy of, all right, well, if it doesn't work out here, I know it's because it's not meant to be. Yes, everyone is exactly where they need to be. They know that they need to be and want to be with you. Somebody feels judgmental about taking a long time, but who's rushing? 1018 is a significant date. God is not the author of chaos or confusion, and they know if they get into that rushy energy, they're going to pull up in the same energy they was before, and that may be another reason why they're not going to do that, because they can't teach you stuff you already know about them. They can't come in with these, I feel like they planned and said, all right, I'm going to come in with this old trick, and it didn't do the job because you walked them right back to the door and said, I love you, but you got to come back better and stronger than this. Okay. So they plotted, and they're realizing that I don't need to plot. I just can be myself with this person, because you do so much time spending so much time thinking and plotting, and it's like, no, that's not going to work either. So really deciding, like, I wasted a lot of time. My person literally could be on their way out with someone else. I need to figure out how I can do this, how I could solidify this and make it right. I need to make it right because I want to make it last forever. They feel like they took so much time already trying to outsmart their own self-sabotage, manipulate the energy. It's just certain things about this relationship connection, how they feel, and it's just not changing. It's just not changing. Spirit, clarify this Eight of Wands energy. Yeah, moving so fast. If they rush it, they'll ruin it. They know that they did a lot of self-sabotaging in the past. That's not what they want to do anymore. This person's not into self-sabotaging, all in their head, and then think about it over and over again. Like they don't want to, it's like, okay, one at a time. I know I like this person. Okay, but they used to be like, I know, like, this person, they're gonna cheat on me. They're like, the enemy confused the hell out of them. Okay, and I hate to tell you this too, that I feel like dealing with, I'm a little chilly. Ooh, dealing with this distorted karmics and distorted people, super low vibrations, could be the bad ones, shift shaped into you. They would think they're sleeping with you when it's someone else, and like it was a lot of attacks on this person wanting to be with you because they were in their mind, and the enemy was in their mind too, and they were just thinking that they were seeing you and being with you in other people, places, things, and it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening like that. It was very much facade, very much. So again, look at Four of Wands, top of the deck, realizing that they want to be with you. Somebody's so watching you. Now, is an energy surround watching you and just ready to, it just give me like the energy, like ready to just make this move. You're going to be like, okay. And I do feel like too, that you've been, the way that my nose is so itchy, the way that you really stood on business in this relationship connection. All right, so you're going to say, well, if we never stood on business, what would you say? Keeping your boundaries high. Keeping your standards where they need to be. Okay, so you saying, listen, this is what I want and this is what I expect. And maybe they always tried to come in opposite of that. Okay, and you're like, oh, no, you're not going to do that. I'm not. They like that because you setting those proper boundaries in your life, they know that if they were with you in the long run, that they benefit from you having proper boundaries. Because if you have proper boundaries, you're not going to let anyone come in and ruin your relationship, have any type of input. Like, they know you're strong enough to be with them. You will, if they're anchored down with the connection, you're going to be anchored down. If you are, they know that you guys share that same energy of the loyalty, the humbleness towards each other. You share that, and that's how they know. I just hear, will you be my wifey? Yes, I'll be your wifey. Justice is that they won't be able to move forward unless they make it right with you and be with you. That's it. They want to come about this. How can we be better with each other? Let me know. First, I'm gonna start with myself, and I'm going to be more pure and not reckless and authentic and get my shit together. That's what this person's saying. Like, I want to come out of that because I'm not resting before you walk. I'm left, and it's like they're like, I cannot not see you. I can't. This person cannot stand to think or see you with another person. So it's like, all right, you're not there. We got this 8 of Cups. You walked away. What do we got under here? Cause them to look in the mirror, and now they're like, oh shit, they might go be with somebody else. And it's not about being with someone else, it's about taking care of you. But then again, this person, I promise you, they get up every day to check if you moved on. They try to feel it. And I do feel like, Spirit, clarify somebody doing readings for them, please. Somebody, you know what? And I was picking the energy up, and now I got the download to go. Somebody, first of all, if you're going to get readings by someone, make sure they're a good person in the heart, okay? I just feel like somebody was giving them bad advice about you, like telling them anything. You know why? You're protected by the divine. Everyone and anyone can't just tap into your energy. They just can't. People, your spiritual ranking. For those with a high spiritual ranking, I just let you know that any and everyone can't tap into your. They may feel you. I had a friend that I was always around her, and she went to a tarot reader, and they're like, do you have someone around you that's like a psychic or a tarot reader? And she's like, I couldn't think. She's like, and she tried to get more information. She couldn't. She's like, oh, she was referencing to me. So they can know, but they can't. There's certain things, and I feel like they were just somebody was just telling this person any damn thing about you, like just to get their money and stuff. And that's why I say, that's why I tell you guys, I'm not gonna have you spend money with me and then be led astray. That's terrible. So I'm that confident in my readings. I'm pretty accurate and on point with my personal readings, and calling pregnancies and sexes and ruining engagements. I'm so sorry. I just feel so bad for that. And it's not that I ruined the engagement. It's more like I was just doing the reading. So like, shit happens. It is what it is. Okay, so what do we got here? So the new spiritual guru you're talking to is a charlatan. Okay? Exactly. Thank you, Vibe, about it. Okay, and we yes, that's what I'm talking about. Now, charlatan is someone that's bullshit. Bullshit. I knew Vibe About It would come out with it. And let me tell you else bullshit with this charlatan fake tarot reader told them. Okay, that they're the father of this child, that they're not the father. First of all, if the baby is born in October, okay, so if the baby's born so we're going to do November to October is 10 months, right? Okay, so say this person has not been intimate with this other person since September of last year. How are they the father? Okay, so they know, they're like, I'm not even the dad. But I paid money to a spiritual guide, spiritual guru that is a charlatan that told me the absolute wrong thing. Okay, so that's how they know to trash spiritual advisor. Okay, they also told them that you're it could be that you're the one and only one for them, or they're the one and only one for you, or it could have been someone else. But I just feel like they may have told them that you're with someone else, you're with other people, other relationships, other connections. And they may have also told them that you're exchanging cash for intimacy and other favors, and that you do business with people off the books. So again, this person, whomever, and isn't that so funny? We have pregnancy, intimacy, and the fact that you may possibly deal with other people, but you don't. And that this person was like, it's not adding up, because they need to do their discernment. They're unhappy in their relationship and are being honest about their feelings. So again, I feel like this person, if there is a third party situation that they need to get out of because of this energy that they feel towards you, they're going to say that. They're going to say it. That's where it starts, is being honest and truthful with yourself. I don't want to be in this third party situation. And it may take time for them to come forward towards you. Now, you don't forget, how you meet them is how you're going to lose them. So don't think you won a prize by dealing with someone in a relationship. They get their shit together and leave, and you think you're going to be in a better relationship. It don't work that way. It doesn't work that way at all. So energy to energy, if it resonates, it resonates. I just can't believe this fake tarot reader. I can't believe that. That's what threw me success. I know that there's no greater goal than love. Remember, this person that thought that, I don't need love in my life. Okay, pride, ego, and pride to the side. I love myself and I see myself and everyone. Again, found their intuition with this solar plexus chakra energy. Empathy, I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. Putting their self in your shoes. You're human too. You do have feelings. I just feel like this person didn't really care about much of anybody but their self, in denial, and now they realize that. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight and awareness. Yeah, you're not the only person that's being affected by your actions and your movements and the things that you do. Okay, so imagination. I embrace and nurse the creative aspects of my mind, and it's just my imagination running away with me. So again, I feel like they thought that you were like, weren't really real. Like, I can't believe I really met a person like this. Well, believe it, and you did, and it's time, and it changed their life. My whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back then you were that special one. I'm so in love, so deep in love. You make my life complete. You are so sweet, no one completes. Glad you came into my life. Yes. Okay, so butterflies enjoy the overwhelming excitement and the bliss of new or old love. Again, they're excited. Remember how they felt when you two met each other? They feel like that now. It's a vibe, okay? Enjoy the good vibes and energy with this person because they're like no other. Because your vibe is unmatched. No one can match your vibes. This person's saying your vibes are unmatched. Quality time. They want to come in and spend time with you, okay? Quality time means putting away your phone and clearing your brain of anything distracting so you two can ensure that your partner is your number one focus. And that's what they do. Family and friends. The support of family and friends may help strengthen this connection. Top of the deck, again, this third party energy that's trying so hard, but again, it's getting nowhere. Spirit, why does this third party energy so harassing? Look at, because your person's breaking free of them. Your person's breaking free of this person, the spell work, this situation. They're freeing themselves from this. So the third party's on their neck, wanting to know who, what, when, where, why, how, whatever the case may be. These addictions, they don't want to do certain things no more. They're changing. They're allowed to want better without judgment. They're allowed to want better without explaining anything to anyone. The only person that they want to explain anything to and talk to is you. On why they're changing or why they're being a better person. Ada Michael, you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. Because this person was bound by their own thoughts, bound by people they weren't supposed to be around, bound by situations that didn't serve them. The Empress, time to act upon your plans. They're ready to go. Somebody's putting their shoes on, tying them up, saying, I'm out of here. I'm going to have this life I deserve, okay? Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing. They know that with you, they can prosper. Imagine being with someone in life, and I only cross my arms and, excuse me, these are half spiritual births, half lemonade, but they can't get anywhere with these other people where they see you, and it's not about you personally and your accomplishments, but this person knows, like I tell my kids, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a boss when we're together. They know that these low vibrational situations, these people are where they're going to be for the rest of their life. Okay? These people, some of these low vibrational people, they're at their last stop of life. Young people, they don't care about living and being better. That's all they want. Okay? They may have even helped someone get on their feet, and they're like, all right, well, sayonara, I don't need you anymore. Thank you for putting me on, but your services are no longer needed. Like, imagine doing all this footwork, helping someone financially, helping them, getting them on their feet, getting them to, to a point where they're successful in life, and then they're like, oh yeah, well, thanks, adios. But it happens to the best of us, and it happens when you don't pay attention. So again, I feel like this person is like, you know what? I'm going to go work on my own life because I'm tired of building up any and everyone around me. It's my turn. And I know where if I work on myself, well, I know why there's a person out here that wants the best for me because they care, that loves me unconditionally and will support me on good and bad days. That's the type of partner they want. Not a partner that's only happy with them and talking to them when they're doing for them, or giving them something. This person's tired of dealing with people that only deal with them for a gain of self. Like, just come in, use them, and just be out the door. But what goes around comes around, and I'm just saying, okay? So energy to energy, if they're resurrected and they're ready to act upon these plans, they're ready. This person's ready to live the life that they know, that it's almost like they make me feel like living a life with you would be luxurious. I'm living my life like it's golden, like living with you, and maybe physically wanting to move in with you, but like being with you is where the success will lie, is where they feel like they can get further mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, even sexually. Like, this person has not even found anyone that matches your sexual energy with them. Yeah, they may have had sex with other people, but it's something about you that is very, very significant, that they're like, I don't even want no one else to know what that's like. There's no way. There's no way. Like, somebody really does not want someone else to be with you sexually, and they may have acted like that's all they wanted, but that's how they operated. That's how they got things. That's how they got places. That's just how they were. Remember, we're not judging on the actions. We're not judging at all. We're saying we're glad you want to be a better person. Okay, Nine of Raphael, make a wish. Dreams become reality, a joyful time in life. And I keep, every day I see something or I hear the download is, that life you want, you're going to have. That life you want, you're going to have. That life you want, you're going to have. The life they want, they can have. Why weren't they having the life they want? Because they just thought they didn't deserve it. They thought they were incapable of having it. Hell, where do I even start to acquire this life that I want to have? It's there for them. All they have to do is take a leap of faith. Brittany, finding dimes everywhere is such a good sign. Yes, yes, yes. You are on the path of abundance. If you're finding dimes everywhere, abundance. Listen, guys, we're in a really, really abundant season. So I find quarters everywhere. I will pull my covers back and I'm like, what? Everywhere. I will sweep and I will just OCD come back and sweep, and I'm like, where'd this change come from? Nobody's home for me. So finding change everywhere is the most amazing sign. It can get overwhelming, but I can give you part 2 of this is add it up by the end of the day, play the number, look on the change. There's a number there, look it up. Those are divine signs that they're sending you messages like, hey, we're here. Okay, so just look it up. So again, back to having this leap of faith. Believe in yourself. See, they know you're loyal. Dog spells God backwards. They know that you were sent from God. They know that you were sent to be their helpmate. They know that they were sent to provide and protect for you and provide you with security. That's what dogs do, right? Dogs come into your life. You have them in your life. You feed them. You take care of them. They protect you. They're loyal to you. Okay, so they know that you were sent into their life for loyalty and for them to protect you. It's almost like they're doing a let's one hand wash the other. Divine Feminine, I know you're going to protect me in the spiritual realm, and you're going to help lead and guide us in the ways that you can and be a helpmate. I'm going to be the man, and I'm going to lead this connection, and I'm going to provide for you and give you security. They're ready to take on that role that you don't know they have. So if you never were shown this by your person, and you've been hoping, and you've been praying, and you are standing in your divine power where God has said you either do this, do that, whatever your case may be, it will be a great change. Okay, so email me sunshinegoddess333 for your own separate reading, but this is a collective reading, don't forget. But these people are coming in as their divine selves, and King of Pentacles came out right away. So I don't have to argue that down. It's pretty much your higher self saying, I'm forming, I'm evolving, and I'm about to pop out and show it. Okay, so do what gives you joy. Because why? And here's the butterflies. Butterflies are very, very significant, evolving, changing. Remember, the caterpillar never ever gets to see the butterfly doesn't know what the caterpillar looks like. And I'm almost wondering, like, do they have dreams of when they were a caterpillar? I don't think anyone would ever know, but like, how do we figure out butterfly dreams? But one could only ask. But again, evolving and happy about it, because I feel like the way they felt about you, the love they felt about you before, it made them nervous. Like, ooh, love, ooh, must be love in the brain that got me feeling this way, so ready to take this leap of faith. They want happiness with you. They don't care about the third party. They don't care about the gossip. They're realizing the gossip did nothing but keep them away from you. What gossip? What for what? That gossip did nothing but, kind of tarnish the relationship that they didn't know they'd ever have. And they're ready to move forward and make the best of it. So I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. This felt like a really, really good live this morning. All right, so let's do Isis Oracle, and then I'm out. So we start school next week. Shout out to everyone that started school. I have first day jitters already, guys. I tell you that every day because I need to tell somebody. Okay, proper burial for freedom. Told you, this person's freeing themselves. I love this energy. You don't even know. Hope. It's very hopeful. Okay. Proper burial for freedom. Because they're laying, before I even read the book, they're laying things to rest the right way. They're not keeping their foot in at this karmic and, so they can, no, they're saying, I'm done here. I don't want to be in this relationship. I won't call you again. Don't call me. Block, whatever the case may be. They're really trying to end situations. I shouldn't be at this place. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do this. I'm going to change the way I do things. So I really love this person changing the way they do things. Okay. And ending situations. Okay. So proper burial for freedom. Sacrifice to Horus, Lord of the Dead. Okay. Remember, in order to get something, you have to give. So what are they giving in order to gain? And I feel like they're giving everything that doesn't serve them. And they don't even, like this person, they don't even blink. They're like, doesn't serve me, adios. That's it. They don't look back. They're learning valuable lessons about things that need to end properly. And I guess I'm going to post that video. I came from the dentist the other day. I'm like, my mouth is all weird, but I'll post it for you guys. Okay, so in order for life to flow and express itself, that which belongs to the world of death must be released. There's nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us, which is better left to die, though it takes great spiritual courage and trust to allow this to happen. Horus, as Lord of the Dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be part of your life so that you can be free. Free. This person wants to be free. They see you living free. They know that, your freedom lies in the choices that you make. Like, literally free. Okay, so I love you guys. Sunshine Goddess crew. Ooh, that was a good reading. You guys were here. Yes. You guys were here. Let's see. Thank you guys for being here. I love that you guys are here with me. You could be anywhere. I love that she's at Ear Hustlers watch a video. It's so funny because this morning I got a download that somebody really, hey Sony B, baby hot and all that. Somebody really, hey Paul, somebody really checks my YouTube every day to see if I'm still making it. Isn't that so weird, guys? Like, just like stuff while you do it. Like people really check on me every day to see if I failed or not. And I just think that's strange. Look, my nose is running crazy. Like, I'm not gonna know. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. Happy Faithful Friday. God's making changes in your life. I love this for you. I love it. You could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with me. And yes, keep your head up in your heart close, God. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys on my midday. Ooh, I saw that number 22 means balance. Thank you, baby. Again, I love that. There we go. Balance is happening. I love that, Sunshine crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Keep your head up and your heart close to God. Look what we have over here. I'm so sexually frustrated. Again, desiring an intimate connection with you. I love you guys, Sunshine crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, keep your head up in your heart, close God, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.